Look what I found. Look what I found. Can you believe it? Look at it. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't this weird? What is this? What is this? Look what happens when we look inside too. I found this while digging around in my old, it's dusty and crusty, but I found it while digging around in my old collection. And look at that. Look at it. It's got box art and everything. And then you got, look at that. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. It's real. It's an actual, it's not cardboard either. It's real. It's real and shiny. Look at you. Look at what you look like. Fucking loser. But yeah, this isn't even, I don't even think this is the special edition either. And look at what I got. This little, I think this is the regular. Oh, look, I got even like a little manual and everything too. I don't even know what this might be the special edition, but it doesn't look like it. It doesn't say it on the front. I don't know if it is. But look, I got a whole map and everything. I didn't know I had the map. I thought the map only came with the special edition. This might be, I don't know. But look at that. Look at this whole map right here. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. What the hell? Look at that. And it's even bigger on the back. What the hell? What is it the same place twice? Oh no, it's like a different, that's sideways and that's that way. Wow. Would you look at that? Los Santos. Amazing. We're not gonna get something like that with GTA probably. God, now I don't know how to fold this back up. Fuck. That's alright. We'll just put that. Oh, fuck, I don't know how to fold this. But basically, you know what I mean. And look what else I found. Little Big Planet 3. Little Big Planet 3. Wow. Which one's better? Oh my god, it's actually Little Big Planet 1, 2, and 3 is here. Fuck. Wow. Oh. You want to make someone a little retard like me happy? Release Little Big Planet 4. I really thought that was coming this year. I don't know why. Did you see that? That was all came with the little box. Wasn't that cute? And once again, I don't know if that was the special version or not. But let's check out what we got here. Look, we got the pre-order. This is the pre-ordered version of GTA 5. And we got, what is the I looked up what the pre-order version of GTA 5 and the, the special edition and everything costs. And features some, some collectible seal book, which I think that was that thing in there. This might be the special edition. I don't know. But they got a blueprint map, which is what I got. And then special abilities, and then special planes, bonus content, one pistol, one pump shotgun, and then a hammer, which I think everybody unlocks after a while with. And then you also got the blimp, and then there's the collector's edition, which I definitely didn't get, but it comes with a little logo, comes with a little hat, Los Santos hat, custom vehicles, and even like a little, custom little options for online whenever that came out. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Now let's check out. God, it's so fucking bright and hot. It's so bright. I'm sorry. Now let's check out what GTA 6 has in their special little pre-order edition. This is the Ultimate Edition. So here we got the game, and then we got the Vice City pack, which I guess it's just this car and maybe these outfits as well, and that ugly ass CS:GO skin, and whatever this fucking haircut is right here. I knew a friend that had that haircut before. And then a free month of GTA Online. Oh my god, holy fucking shit. Oh my goodness. Wow. And then we get a car that probably doesn't fly, and then which is and then we got a little gun with a scope that's not big enough, honestly. I think the scope should be bigger. And then also a fucking switchblade, which that's my favorite part of it right there. I think both those guns are all right, but I like the switchblade thing. And is that like a cash bomb or something like that? What the hell is that? And then we got 2 other CS:GO skins, and then we got the Vice City style pack again, which is just a couple skins. So that's 2 skins for each character locked behind a paywall. And then we got in a single player game, and then we got which is why I'm most upset, and then we got Jason's safe house vehicles, which apparently you just don't unlock his safe house vehicles right off the bat, which is pretty weird. And then we got I don't know how I feel about that. And then we got Grand Retrino build, and then we got Grand Retrino build, whatever the fuck. That's a nice car. I feel like I've driven those a lot in GTA 5 before, and they didn't cost $20 extra, but okay. And then we got Ride Out custom. Oh my god, a whole shop just for you if you pre-order this version. And then we got a hair salon. I need that. And then, oh my god, he needs that. Jesus, what the fuck is that? I feel like this guy would beat me up in high school, man. I just hate these outfits, honestly. I don't know what the fuck are some of these. And then another CS:GO skin, but for a boat. And then we got a whole clothing store. A whole clothing store in the game locked behind a $20 in a single player game. And then we got a buggy. Oh, amazing. And then we got a whole tattoo parlor, which I don't really give a shit about, but they're probably gonna lock all the cool tattoos behind in this shop that you have to pay $20 extra for. And then we got the one-eyed Willy. I got one of those, but they want me to pay $20 extra for whatever the fuck this is. Good time gear. So we're paying extra for some fucking hats and some clothes that are of an older game that I would rather buy instead with that $20. And then we got a legal goods store. So that's 3 stores. That's 3 stores locked behind a paywall. And now I'm getting a little upset. And then we got the classic car collection. Look at that. $20 extra for this. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And then we got the closest shots up on the cars I've ever seen before. So I don't know whether do we unlock these cars that we barely see, or does it... I guess we do. It says the classic car collection, but we don't even see what the classic car... I get to see a wheel in like the ass of this car. And okay, and then that's a lot for $20 extra. How much was the pre-order version for GTA 5 again? Oh, that's the special edition too. Isn't that interesting? I think I did get the pre-order version now I'm thinking about it, but I'm not sure. But it was only $20 extra like it was this time, you know? So that's not that bad. But they didn't lock an entire store. I got a whole physical map, and I got special plane traits, bonus content, like a little bit, like a couple extra guns, and a whole, like 2 physical things in the box with me when I bought this special version. And I didn't get the collector's edition. I'm not that rich. You're telling me $20 extra basically to pay for the rest of the game? What a bargain. No, but seriously, this is getting me scared. I was already pretty worried about GTA 6, especially when I saw... Don't worry about how many tabs I have open, okay? We're just talking about GTA right now. Just leave me alone. And then we got... I watched this video by the Act Man. I think it was this one. And it was saying that they're like working... They're overworking people. So yeah, I don't really know what's going on with GTA 6 right now. It's kind of scary. I don't really know what's happening. But... it's not making me happy. And I feel like I'm kind of worried that it's just not going to be as good as even GTA 5 was. At least the story. And it's just, this is me being picky now, but you know, everybody's complaining about this and everything in the Ultimate Edition, and that sucks. But I don't really like the main characters of the game. I really feel like the main characters, let me get a fucking picture of them. Like these guys, yeah, they look cool and everything, and I'm ready to play as like a Bonnie and Clyde, but these people are like supermodels. And from the trailer I've seen, this guy's kind of like a player. This guy's like a douchebag. He kind of is like, you know, he's like a good-looking dude, and she's a good-looking girl. Like, why are they robbing banks? Why aren't they just like modeling or something? You know, like this doesn't really seem. I feel like in every other GTA game we played as like a weird little ugly freak, or like a weird little ugly weirdo kind of. You know, and even in GTA 5 we got to switch between like 3 weirdos, and Franklin was pretty. You know, he wasn't the best-looking guy, but he's pretty jacked. He was pretty cool. He was still a kid just trying to get his way up in the world. We got to play, and when we really wanted to fuck shit up, we played as Michael or Trevor, mostly. Probably Trevor most of the time. So it's really weird going from that to these 2 like supermodel looking people, and it's I don't know. I can't really relate to 2 Abercrombie models that well. And but if the story is good, the story is good. I don't really give a shit. It's just it's weirding me out a little bit. It's weirding me out, especially since you know, the pre-order version of GTA 5 was just, it seemed like you got a lot less, but it seemed like a lot more worth it than the version that we're getting, the Ultimate Edition we're getting now for GTA 6. And I looked up you know, I was worried that, you know, it sucks that I got friends that are gonna have to wait until the PC version comes out, and they're gonna have to wait a year for that. And I think they had to do that for GTA 5 too, so I looked it up, and yeah, they did. It took at least, how long did it take GTA 5 to release on PC? It took around 9 months. It took around 9 months to release. Or 19 months, my bad. Which is fucking, might as well have been 20 years. And oh my god, September to, Jesus. Yeah, the game released on 2013, and the fucking fucking PC, the Microsoft Windows version was officially released on April 14th, 2015. So my friends are probably going to have to wait over a year to play this game. At least a couple of friends that I know that I know one friend, I know one guy that has a PS5 that happens to have one, and I completely forgot I had an Xbox Series X. I just looked at it, I just used it for fucking YouTube for about a decade and barely bought anything on it and played, well, I barely played anything on it. And now I guess I'm going to have to use it for one of my fucking, a game that I'm going to have to buy twice apparently. And now there's even more and now there's even more news that apparently GTA Online is going to be released separately, and we might even have to pay for it. And I'm not even going to be surprised if we have to, because I fully expect that they released GTA Online and it's going to be like 20 or maybe even 40 bucks or more for the online. That would really piss people off, but I guarantee not guarantee, but I feel like they're going to do some weird scummy shit like that on top of the shark cards that you know are going to be there and everything. So I don't know. Things aren't really looking good right now, and I'm getting really paranoid. And me and Muscle Man are just, there's only so many times we can rob convenience stores in GTA 6 before we have to rob one in real life. So wish me luck, guys. And let's hope Little Big Planet 4 is better than GTA 6. That's my story. That's the end of I'm done. All right. That's about it. See you. Brofist. Brofist.
God f***ing damn it!
I love you. I love you. I love you!